Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you how to install Android 11 in OnePlus 6. I'm assuming that you already know how to install a custom ROM, but if you're not, I'll tell you that you have to unlock the bootloader of your OnePlus 6 and you have to install the TWRP image. Once you have done that, you need to go to settings, which is this, go down, system, developer options, turn on advanced reboot. Now those guys who are already using a custom ROM in their phone, which is let's say Android 10 or Android 11, if someone would have read up for you or you would have made a custom ROM for Android 11, if you want to install this version, this is a lot stable than I have any Android 11 I have seen before for this device. So you have to install Oxygen OS back to your OnePlus 6, then you have to install the TWRP image again, then install the OnePlus 6 software, which is the latest Oxygen OS OnePlus 6 again, to ensure that the ROM has been installed in both slots. After doing that, these are the steps. So now this is common for all of you. If everyone who has installed the Oxygen OS have unlocked the bootloader, so I have to press the power button and then go to recovery. So it's restarting now. So once it restarts, it will boot into TWRP image, and there is a specific TWRP image for OnePlus 6. I'll put in the link in the description as well, and you must ensure that you install only that TWRP. There's one more thing I need to make you sure about it, that once you have installed TWRP image, the ROM of which we need to install must be in your OnePlus 6. I have already moved it from my laptop. Now I'll first wipe and swipe to factory reset. I'm sorry about the color. I'm not sure why my camera is not picking the right color from my phone, but that won't be a problem. So you can see it says updating partition details, and then it's done, right? So after this, I have to go back, click on install, go down, and you can see that I have downloaded the gaps and the ROM in my phone. So both the gaps and ROMs should be moved in the phone. And now I click on the ROM, click on install. So it's now installing Android 11 in my phone. This ROM is called Potato OS. It is nothing but pure AOSP ROM renamed as Potato. Thanks to the developer for creating this ROM. Even I am testing this ROM for the first time. I have not installed this ROM yet, but the way it was written on XDA developers site, I am sure that this is going to be a very nice ROM. Now let's wait for this to install. Like other videos, in this video I'm not skipping any part. I'm letting you show everything, so that you must ensure that what's the procedure and how much time does it take. Even I will do it for the log purposes, and you can ignore the timing above. I have not set up the TWRP timing yet. That's why it shows as 5:47 p.m. Otherwise it's 4:07 a.m. in the morning. And I got this ROM today itself, like at 1:38 a.m. in a group in the Telegram. I'll put in the link of the Telegram group as well, where you can join us people like me and others who discuss about the OnePlus 6 and 6T. We have a separate group for that, and I'll share the developers channel link as well. Now it says step 2 by 2, updating partition details, and it's done. So it is done already. We have installed the ROM. I go back, reboot system. Now let's wait for it, and see, it says POSP. So that's the ROM which has been named as POSP, Potato OSP, open source project. I have never heard this name before. Maybe I was missing out, or maybe that this is a new project. So it says successfully baked, which means successfully installed. So wow, you can see that this ROM has been installed in my phone. I'll do some screen recordings and I'll try to share those things with you as well, but for now let's check this out. So you can see that this is the ROM. You would have heard about this quick setting panel as well, that doesn't show the 3 rows of the tiles, it just shows the 2 tiles. The RIL is working fine, Jio and Airtel are showing, and screen recorder is there, mobile data is there, screencast is there, Wi-Fi is there. So I'll turn on mobile data, Jio LTE, and the internet started as well. So internet is working fine. It shows LTE, which is fine now. I'll open up the gallery. I don't have any images, that's why it doesn't show any image. I open up the dialer. I don't think that this is a Google dialer. This is a custom dialer which is installed. This is a custom messages as well. Now let's check the camera of this new software. So when I click on camera, it's working totally fine. I can click photos. It clicked. It did a sound. Go back. Then I open the gallery again, and see the photo is there now. And this is in a very nice way. So camera is working fine. Animations are good as well. Let's check out the ROM configuration. So I go to system, I go to advanced, and I can see it says updated to Android 11. When I click on it, it says POSP, current build this, no updates here. So updates are not there because this is the first build. And the good thing is that we have got this Android 11 in our phone. So when I press the power button, we have the emergency, we have the power off, we have the restart. So that one is here. So I'll go back and let's see the next thing we can do. So what else can we do from this ROM? Let's see. So the automatic brightness is working for me as well. Flashlight is there, do not disturb is there, flashlight is working as well. So I guess all the features are working in this. I don't see any issues as of now. See, start recording, start audio, microphone, I'm not using that. Show touches on screen, I'm not using that. Click on start. Okay, so it's recording the screen and it's working fine. Recording screen, tap to stop, so I stop it. And once I've stopped it, that screen recording is available for me as well. Again guys, I'm sorry for the color, it's not working as it's supposed to be, but I can do whatever I can. You can see here the notifications has that transparent build as well. Screen recording was saved, tap to view. So I click on it and it's opening up, so that's fine now. So you can see I have calendar, I have camera, I have center, clock, contacts, files, gallery, messaging, phone and settings. Gas wasn't installed the last time. We can try it again and then we can see how it works out. And the rest are fine. The battery percentage is there, 57% battery is left for me, and this is quite a nice one. Let's try to take a screenshot. Okay, so I took the screenshot. When I click on the screenshot, it says this is the method of screenshot. Okay, and when I click on recent, I can see screenshot is written there, other things are there. So when I click on screenshot again, it takes the screenshot for me. I don't see the share button over here, which is supposed to be in Android 11. Maybe the developer couldn't add it yet, but it's okay because this is an initial build. I don't expect much things from it. So I'll use it as a daily driver and I'll get back to you guys if how was my experience with it.